I'm live, and it's Wednesday. I'm a snake. The lobby's open, just come on in, boys. Come on in, everything's fine. The room name, or the room code is IWCH. Just pop on in. I ain't gonna stop you. The game thinks, YouTube thinks I'm playing the Jackbox Party Pack 1. I'm actually playing the Jackbox Party Pack 3. Because that's the good one. Random Hiri. Oh no, you fucked your name up, my dude. That's okay, I still love you anyway. How you guys doing on this lovely Wednesday? Oh, it's one of those days. Heart pee. Good. You guys doing with this quarantine, huh? I live in good old state of New York, and they just extended it by another month, so it's supposed to end in 2 days, but now it's gonna end a month from now. They're probably just gonna extend it again, but they say it's gonna end mid-June. That's super interesting. I don't think I've ever ordered so much food in my life. I don't know, with the quarantine, I just don't feel like cooking. I don't know what it is, so I just keep ordering food from Grubhub. It's ridiculous. Like, people... These places know what I'm gonna order. They like, know it's me, because I'm the guy who orders shit without onions every time. Because I hate onions. So they're starting to stick, like, extra treats in there. You know, like, they'll give me the soda I like without needing to ask for it or whatever. I'm a regular, it's great. Just finished college today, whoa. That's exciting. Good for you. What kind of degree did you get? Tony, why didn't you do another mukbang today? Oh, that's a good question. Because I don't fucking think about that sort of thing. While I'm eating dinner, you know?
Welcome to Tee K.O. I am the tournament master, and I look good today. All the luxuries of T-Shirt Island are at your disposal, except the business center. Somebody jammed the printer again. Alright, it was me.
Look at all my big boys in the chat finishing their first year at college. Good for you.
Your winding path to victory starts here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. What you draw is of no consequence. I mean, it's of some consequence, but like, don't stress out, basically. Use the suggestion button if you're out of ideas altogether. Begin your first drawing now.
If you guys want an actual suggestion, I'm gonna draw a Furby. So if you guys want to draw Furbies too, that would be lit. You don't have to. But I'm gonna try my best to draw a Furby. It kind of looks a little bit like a penis, just to start. You kind of draw like a very vaguely chode shape, and then you put ears on it and some eyes. Super easy, guys. Furbies are not that hard to draw, I promise. Even I can do it, and I'm basically disabled. Oh god, it looks less like a Furby, and it's looking more like one of those Quiznos rats. You know the ones, fucking weird ass Quizno rats. I don't know what the fuck they're called. They're kind of spooky looking though. Anybody who's a little older probably knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh no, I've already messed up my Furby. This is a disaster. You guys ever seen a long Furby? I bring up Furbies because I've always wanted to make a long Furby. But just never did? I have all the components to do so. I've just never really sat down and made it. I also don't have a sewing machine, so that kind of makes it a little harder. But I do know how to, like, you know, normal sew. Oh, I drew a nose on him and he looks way worse now, but that's fine. One more semester myself, aiming to be an editor and work on a webcomic in my spare time. That's cool, my dude. Video editing is fun, even though I only do it at work instead of for YouTube now. I don't know what I drew, but it's something. Oh, yeah, that's what happened with me.
Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin your second drawings.
What will I draw? Oh, you know what? Everyone should draw their favorite Animal Crossing villager. Everybody loves Animal Crossing, right? Pretty sure everybody does. If you don't, what the fuck's wrong with you? It's basically the best shit ever made. I mean, it's okay. You know, I'll still love you anyway. I'm just saying, you know, you're basically disabled, not in the good kind of way. I'm gonna draw Dom. He's not my favorite villager, but he's very cute, so I'll draw him anyway. Dom is the extremely kawaii sort of ram that they added. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna draw him, but I'm gonna try my best. Oh, he's coming out real bad. You know when you draw something and you're like, wow, this is the worst thing a human has ever done? Yeah, that's what's happening to me. But it's okay. He'll be handsome when I'm done, I promise. Oh, he's not. He's not very handsome at all. Well, there's no way to salvage it, so I guess I'm just gonna have to leave it at that. Gladys is my favorite villager. Is Gladys a pig? Or am I thinking of I'm thinking of that black pig. That's not Gladys. Which one is that? That's Agnes, right? That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes, I think we can work with these.
Wow, Raymond is best villager. Just didn't know you were that basic,
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can.
Oh, she's a
These
crane.
have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind.
Phoebe is my personal favorite bird.
Don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one.
I'm so mad because Phoebe in Animal Crossing New Horizons, she has this wicked rad room. I don't know what to write for my slogans, so I guess that's all I got.
I'm looking for like 3 or 4.
But she's got this great room where it's like magma themed.
Just give it a shot.
You know, there's like magma and lava and fire and shit everywhere. It looks like the pits of hell. Her room looks great. But the thing is that Phoebe's my starter default villager that I got at the beginning of the game. So instead of having her like themed room, she has a room that's made of the DIY furniture. So it just looks like she's an autistic child, right? Like she just has the fucking Autism Speaks jigsaw pattern floor and wall and like rainbow colored like fucking toy block furniture. It just looks horrible. It just looks awful. Just absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, you really dug deep that time. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan.
That's a pretty good Furby.
T-shirt combination.
Oh, somebody actually drew their favorite villager. They gave him a gun and a lost T-shirt. That's impressive. Well, I guess I have to go with that one. I'm pretty sure every stream I do now, I just start talking about Animal Crossing because I love it so much.
Oh, very
It's just
clever.
such a good game.
Time for action. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1.
Oh, it's K.O. K.O. is my favorite too. She's great. You're already
Using your devices to
K.O. is my favorite villager. She's great. I love that she has, you know, she's got these cold, dead eyes. So whenever she tries to teach you a reaction, like just she doesn't react at all. It's great. It's my personal favorite thing about her. I actually did start playing a new game, boys. I like to use the Jackbox streams as a platform to talk about basically everything, because it's not like I have a game I can talk about. I mean, what am I going to say? Look at these t-shirts. Everybody voted for my crappily drawn Furby. I drew that Furby, you're welcome, by the way. Beast Hunter, you're welcome for that drawing. What's the next one going to be? Oh, it's a crane.
Attack!
That is she's pretty basic looking. But I just picked up a game on Steam called Eratus, Lord of the Dead. It's very similar to... God, what's that game called? Darkest Dungeon, I've been told. You play as a necromancer, and you summon undead units and take them in a randomly generated world, going from room to room, doing turn-based battles against stinky humans and dwarves and elves. It's pretty excellent. I played it for I don't know, 4 or 5 hours straight until 3 AM. It was great.
Oh, a new challenger appears.
That's a good snake.
Battle.
I don't like what it's telling me to do, but it's still a good snake. That was a close one, by the way. I'm telling you, these audience votes, they matter. If you're, if you're watching and you want to join the audience, please use the room code on the top right. That's where the fun shit happens. But if you want a nice game where you can play as a villain, it's got really beautiful art and great monster designs. Eratus, Lord of the Dead is fun. The voice acting is super good. Every time you kill something, Eratus makes a comment about it. He'll say something super snarky and rude. He'll say something like, "Oh, gross, that guy shit himself as he died." Or he'll be like, "Ah, don't, make sure you pick up all the gore. I don't want the plants using it for fertilizer." He just says rude shit. It's great.
Fight!
Ooh. Now, on the right, I really like that picture, but I don't think that the slogan fits it very well. And on the left, I drew it, so I kind of feel like I have to vote for it just a little bit, because I drew that very disgusting Furby. God, it's got meth mouth. But the other one has a booger. And I do enjoy voting for boogers. Hades is an awesome dungeon crawler game, and I recommend it, says Random Hero in the chat. No, I totally agree. I picked up Hades a couple months ago. It's really good.
The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes.
Wins ties. Hades is a game that I like to pick up and play every now and again. I don't like to sit down and play it for long sessions. But it is really good. Happy birth, he says. You're a little late. Or you're a little early, I should say. My birthday is not until June 1st. That's not for another... 18-ish days, I think. 18, 17 days from now. Man, I'm gonna be 25 years old. Am I too old to stream on YouTube if I'm 25? That seems a little old. How old is Morgs? How old is that fuck Morgs? Hold on, I gotta look that up. Because obviously, Morgs is the greatest YouTuber of all time. Yeah, here we go. He was born in 2001. He's 18.
A new challenger appears.
I'm too old. I gotta be Morgs' age. Oh, what is this image? All these squares make a circle. Is that Tom Nook? There's just a lot going on that image. It's tough for me to know what's happening. Yeah, guys, Morgs... Wait, how much... Okay, hold on. How old are the extreme gamers? Hold on. The extreme gamers. How old are they? Because there's 2 of them. I think they're twins, right? Fuck, how do I spell their stupid YouTube channel name? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Their name is Extreme Games, not Extreme Gamers. That's my bad. I should have known the deep lore here.
Versus?
Oh, that's a good fucking cat, by the way. He has a gun. It says gun on the shirt. It's basically perfect. Okay, when was this guy born? Yeah, he's 21 years old. See, I'm not even as old as him. fuck. We gotta watch some video clips of this guy so you guys can know what a real YouTuber looks like. Tabby, my girl. Everyone loves Tabby. Tabby is a big favorite, by the way, on 4chan. They absolutely love Tabby. I think it's Tabby's stupid fucking face. Pretty sure that's what it is. Wow, that's almost all the votes. Damn, Crash, voting for your own shirt? That's pretty cringe, my dude. Who votes for their own shirt?
Winners!
One of them's my shirt, one of them's my drawing. Excuse me, one of them's my drawing. That's good.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make me proud. Go!
Oh, Mr. Enter's like 29. I'm good for at least 3. Okay,
Watching
cool.
the tournament but wish you were playing along?
Oh, shit.
Join the audience and affect the outcome of the game.
I'm drawing a spooky ghost, my dudes. Everybody should draw a spooky ghost, and we'll see who has the spookier ghost at the end. I promise you that my ghost will be spookier than all of yours. I'm a professional at drawing spooky ghosts. Let's see, how do I... Oh yeah, this is really coming together. Oh yeah. There we go. I drew the spookiest ghost that I could think of. I got this shit in the bag. I don't know, man. You know? Maybe if I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that I don't have a lot of viewers because the content I put out is, you know, I just do live streams. I don't even edit them when I'm done, right? I just do this for funsies. I put my content out to the world because I like doing it, not because I want to be a big YouTuber or nothing. I just do this for funsies. But I know, you know, I could be big if I was like Morgs, if I bought a fuckload of Orbeez and threw them into a toilet. Hello, everybody. I have arrived. Yes, you have. You're here. I see
Write
you.
something.
You're recognized. Oh god, write a slogan. I actually thought of some slogans this time. Alright, I actually got some pretty good slogans in there. I'm happy with those. Pretty happy with those slogans.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
That's why I like you, Tony. You treat us like a community and not a fandom. I mean, why would I do that?
The second gauntlet looms, and the
Why would I
hairy
treat people
paws
like
of
a
Kismet
fandom?
have
Oh,
shuffled
fuck.
your drawings and slogans.
Somebody drew...
Design your new shirt now.
Wow, these are really great images that we have here. Fuck, I don't know which one is the best. Damn. Smiley face, I like you. That's... wow, that's, you know, that's really interesting that you say that, because I like you. Legitimately, though, I have no reason to treat you guys like a fandom, because none of you are, like, creepy or weird, or stalkery, you know? The people who watch my content are just here to have a good time, which is nice. I don't have anybody being really weird. Not like when I had my other YouTube channel. That was, you know, there was some creepy people there. Not you guys, of course. Probably not anybody watching this when I, you know, upload it later. There's some real weirdos out there, let me tell you. You know? I like you, but not in a marriage way. A marriage way? I don't know, I mean, I thought we had something special, but I guess not. Oh no. Tony's my favorite YouTuber because he's the reason I have friends to talk to. It makes me a little sad, but I mean, I'm glad. Nice cock.
Versus?
I should start all my streams with nice cock. Again, the priestly Furby, back again. Robot Chicken shaped me into the person I am, that's good. I watched Robot Chicken when I was young, but not, you know. Are we still able to call you Daddy? I mean, if you want, B-Roy, I won't stop you. I'm happy somebody reads my comments. I mean, I like reading comments. It makes me feel legitimately bad when I have to focus on a video game and I don't get to read the comments as much as I like to. In case you're wondering, the nice cock one is really funny for me on a personal level because everybody who comes to my Animal Crossing island, I have a big picture of Shadow the Hedgehog right at the gate of my island that just says nice cock on it. Everybody feels like a king when they come to my island. You can ask people who visit it, I promise you. Happy birthday, Caesar Chan. Oh no. No, part 2 had Nazis, not the KKK. That's a pretty spooky ghost, though. I've seen some spooky ghosts. Oh, Jesus Christ. I already called someone else daddy. You can have more than one daddy, dude. It's 2020, right? You can call... Everybody can be your daddy if you want them to be. You know? I didn't know you were such a fucking bigot. That you don't allow more than one daddy in your life. It's Caesar's birthday, but I ran out of time to draw him. What a good image for Caesar's birthday.
Versus?
Oh, that's a good frog.
Fight each other.
Death to Gugas. That's a very wholesome drawing with a not very wholesome slogan attached. Oh no. Fucking Gugas, my dude. Oh hey, I drew that frog? Question mark? What do you mean what do you mean question mark? Did you draw the frog or didn't you draw the frog? Only you can tell me if you drew the frog or not. I don't know who drew that frog. My favorite mother game, Gugas Revenge.
Versus?
That was my favorite Donkey Kong country. What is that?
Battle.
What is that, a Pikachu with a butt plug in? Sad boy hours? I mean... I'm gonna have to vote for Death to Gugas just because I can't tell what's happening in this Pikachu image. Oh goodness. I wish I remembered that it was Caesar's birthday today. I need to keep up with the JoJo birthdays, I really do. It wasn't supposed to be a frog, but I'm okay with that. Bruh, it's totally a frog. What else could that be? 100% a frog. I will fight you. I will die on that hill. Oh shit, that's a really spooky ghost. That's the spookiest ghost I've ever seen. Ghosts with teeth are kind of spooky. Maybe that's why Grimer is so gross. Grimer has a bunch of teeth, you know what I mean? Like, look at him and he's icky. Also, he lives with the Ghostbusters, like, why do they let him live with them? You know, because the Ghostbusters' job is to, you know, capture ghosts and then send them to the spooky zone. Like, essentially kill them, I guess. Why would Grimer be okay with that? Oh, you mean Slimer. Yeah, I mean Slimer, sorry. Grimer's the Pokemon. Would you kiss a ghost, Tony? I'd kiss a ghost. I'd kiss anyone in the chat on the mouth. I'd kiss just about anyone. Pick up the slack, says Peter. Let me tell you, the ghost on the left is really spooky, but that ghost on the right, that Peter Griffin ghost, that's the spookiest shit I've ever seen. It just keeps getting worse. He ate too much blueberry. Listen here. Listen, do you want to hear a joke? I always do. Let me tell you guys, if you don't think that you're very kissable, if I could reach through the screen and give you a big smooch right now, I would. I'd do it. Right now. Some of you don't believe me, some of you think, oh Tony, I'm horribly disfigured and ugly. Well, I'll give you this is the strange egg promise, that I'll give you a smooch on the mouth.
New challenger appears.
Actually, I need to pause it for like 2 seconds. The funny thing is that you guys don't believe me. Now, I've only ever in my life met one fan of my content in public. Somebody from Boston came all the way to Connecticut to Connecticon to meet me from my old YouTube channel. They had their family drive them to Connecticon, and they went to the convention just to see me. They didn't want to do anything at the convention besides say hello to me, because I put out like a message on my Discord. I said, hey guys, if you want to come say hello or whatever, I'm just walking around. And they shot me a message, alright? And and when they met me, I was like, hey bud, what's up? Do you wanna hang out or something? And they're like, oh, I can't, I'm only here for a little bit and I gotta head home. But I just wanted to see you just to say hello. And I was like, that's very heartfelt, that's touching. And I took a picture with them and I said, please, is there anything I can do for you? Do you want like a gift? I'll go buy you a random gift from the convention hall. I'll give it to you. I gave them a gift already, because I brought, in case somebody came to see me, I kept like a little JoJo pin that I specially ordered to give to them. And I gave them the pin. They told me, I don't know shit about JoJo, but I love this pin because you gave it to me. And I saw them standing there and I was like, hey, are you sure you don't want anything else? You look like you want to ask me something. And they're like, I'm a little embarrassed, Tony, but could you give me a smooch on my forehead? You always talk that you would give your viewers a smooch because you love them so much. Will you give me a smooch on my forehead? And I said, yes, I will. I say, standing next to my girlfriend at the time. and I give this lad a smooch on their forehead, and then they skedaddle on over to their mom and they leave. That's my story. Very, very strange. Someone please help for the kids. Does that say four kids? Question mark? Or faux F kid? Question mark. That's what I'm going with. I can't believe you're a Chad, Tony. Yeah, dude. I'm a complete Chad. I don't know, they were so happy. They were a young lad. They were just happy to see me. It was a good time. That'll prove you fuckers that I would swoon if you gave me a smooch, Tony. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm not Jotaro Kujo, I'm not as smooth as they come. But certainly smooching lads on the forehead is something I can provide.
A winner!
Beatard with the best ghosts I've ever seen. It's actually
the
fuck
final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here.
Already. What shirts are we gonna get, boys? Very spooky blueberry. Oh shit, that's a tough one.
Fight!
On the one hand, that is a very good ghost with a very decent slogan. But that is a cat with a gun. And it is an Animal Crossing villager. Also, I'd like to point out that the cat's arm is not filled in, so it kind of looks like a femur. Like it looks like a skeleton. Oh my god!
Ugh, I hate ties.
Wow.
Let's just go with this one.
Oh, it's the ghost. I didn't vote for the ghost, but that's okay. Good job, B-Roy.
Versus?
Oh.
Fight.
I gotta go with the Furby because I drew it. Oh, I forgot to read that person's joke. Flamingo's joke. Hold on. When you yawn in October, a ghost puts a no-no word in your mouth. I'd believe that. That's why you have to fill your mouth with the good word of the Lord. Let me tell you guys, my butthole, real tight. But my connection to Jesus, tighter. Nothing's as tight as my connection to our good Lord Jesus Christ. Look at those audience votes, Jesus Christ. That's why the audience is important. Shit, boys, I won. Well, Beast Hunter won, but that's my art.
Looks like everything worked out.
That's Midwest's slogan.
One question left unsolved. Who was running the tournament? Oh wait, no, it was me. Never mind.
Good shit. A ghost can't put anything naughty in your mouth if you're already putting Jesus's wiener in there. Nothing can stop you there. Good job, boys. That was a good one. I always forget what games are in the Party Pack 3 besides Trivia Murder Party. Oh, I was right. Quiplash is in there. I wish the game wasn't so loud. By that I mean I wish it didn't make obnoxious music. Let's see. Do we want Trivia Murder Party? No, because that's Trivia Murder Party 1. Quiplash is always fun. That's true. That's true. We'll do one Quiplash. I need to check the settings real quick, boys. Because for some reason it decided... Yeah, it turned off all of my normal settings for some reason. Extended timers. Allow room code hiding. Sometimes when the Jackbox Party Pack updates itself, it deletes, like, all your shit. Like, all your private settings and all of your private Quiplash rooms and stuff. It's really annoying. ZSAT, that's the code. Get on in, boys. How gross, I'm the kind of boxy red boy. Yucky. Flamingo butt. If you've already played in the last round, please try and let other people play. It's always nice to let people who haven't played play the game. Are we full? Oh no. Oh no. Says Knuckles. I might actually have to remake the room because I think the game is broken. Yeah. Okay. So the game will not let me start it for some reason. I'm gonna check the settings just to see if... Okay. I thought maybe controller start was on. Please let other people play if you played last game. Okay, let me see if it works this time. Huh. We might not be able to play. Press the everybody's in button to start. See, that's the problem. My screen does not have that button. We might have to play T.K.O, which is a bummer. Tony, will there be another stream after this? Probably not. I am gonna stream Fallout 76 tomorrow, though. Oh god. Yeah, I can't even start the game. That's a real bummer. Okay, so normally when you have a full room, the person who's the leader can start the game, but my phone doesn't have any button to do that, so... Maybe choose start from controller. You know, that might work. That might work. I have an Xbox controller plugged in. Let me see if that'll make it work. Let's turn that setting on and we'll try. Not from with controller. I mean, I've never used that setting before, so maybe it won't work, but we'll give it a try. Okay. MPWI. Let's see how this goes. Just joined and got booted. Yeah, I'm sorry. The problem is the server's not quite working. Press A to start. Okay, well, when everybody's in, I will press A on the controller and hope that it works. Tony, why are you gonna stream Fallout 76? Because it's free. It's gonna be free tomorrow. Ah, there we go, the controller worked. Nice. Good stuff.
Schmitty, and I'm ready for some quiplash.
I'm ready.
I don't want to
Schmitty,
make
give it
this
me.
weird, but one of you is my secret crush. I know, try not to freak out. Remember, anyone who wants to join the audience can do so at any time by logging in with the room code.
My secret crush is you.
Time for round 1. You'll see 2 prompts
But
on your
that's not a
device.
secret, boys.
Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Yes, thank you, Matilda, for telling me to start from controller. Fuck, I got a really hard one. Okay, I'm trying. I really tried. Oh, so they finally realized that 76 is trash and that's why it's free. No, I would like to point out that Fallout 76, I will be streaming it tomorrow. I have let me make it clear, I have no intention of streaming that game beyond streaming it
Hit the safety quit
tomorrow.
button if you can't think of
And just tomorrow. And the reason for that is because it is going free
Cards
from
on the
tomorrow
table.
until the end of this
Starting
week.
us off, a hit country song
For
for people
who care about the environment. Made a
Okay,
guitar
choose
from
your
a
favorite.
tree's tears or muddin' in my Tesla. Those of you who don't know, muddin' is when you take your fucking pickup truck and you drive it around in the mud. It's the most southern thing imaginable. But making a guitar from a tree's tears, now that's just wholesome. And that's rootin' and tootin'. I'd say that's very, very country. Both are good. But those are evil predators who prey on people's wallets. Oh, absolutely. They are absolutely disgustingly predators.
And next is, why are sloths so slow?
Yeehaw, my dudes. Why are
Okay,
sloths so
vote.
slow? Weed. They're covered in it. That's true. Their peepees are too big. How would you know that I would always vote for an answer with the word peepee in it? How did you know that I'm actually 12 years old? Goodness gracious. I'm sure Tony has enough willpower to not buy anything from the atomic shop. I can't say the same about custom-built lightsabers, though. Hey now, I'll have you know. I've only purchased 4 lightsabers. And I don't intend to buy any more anytime soon.
Moving on, your awesome new Witness Relocation Program name.
Oh, that's a good prompt.
Vote on your devices.
My name is Jeff. Fuck you. Fuck you, hold on. Fuck you, hold on.
My name is Jeff.
There. Piece of shit. See more butts. Both of those are good. It's honestly a little tough for me to choose. What colors are the lightsabers? That's a tough question to answer, my dude. Some of them are red, some of them have one of them is purple. One of them is gonna be red. One of them is probably gonna be orange. I don't know what the other
Next
two are
one,
gonna be though.
the worst job to have at the White House. Vote
Trump's
now.
Coke delivery boy, the butthole wiper. I want to be Trump's Coke delivery boy. That sounds like a lit job. I bet he'd tip you well. I don't know if he'd tip the butthole wiper though. I feel like he wouldn't. My name is Straight up, 21 Jump Street is a fucking great movie. And 22 Jump Street is also pretty good. Not quite as good as the first one, but rarely sequels are. 22 is still a pretty good movie. Still pretty good. I really liked those movies. I saw them when they were in theaters. Actually, I saw one of them when it was in theaters. I think that was 21 Jump Street, and then 22 I saw at home.
Next on the list, what are the 3 greatest words in the English language?
Oh god.
Vote away.
Anything but school, that's a good answer. Guacamole, Guga, and kumquats. Now Guga, I don't know if that counts, if only because that's just what I call Wookiees, because fuck Wookiees, my dude. I'll occasionally call an elf a Guga too, because I hate elves. You know what they say, boys, around elves, watch yourselves. Fuck them. Oh god. What lightsabers have I bought? One of them is Darth Maul's lightsaber. The other 3 are... Okay, one of them is Darth Revan's, one of them is Darth Maul's, and the other 2 are custom.
Up next, how do you seduce a bear?
How do you seduce a bear? That's a question. Climb into its
Get
bum
to
while it
voting.
hibernates. Cover yourself in honey, and rub dead fish on you. What do you got against Chewie's people, man? Can you name me one good thing that a Wookiee's ever done? Tell me one good thing that those disgusting tree rugs have ever done. There was that one time when their planet got attacked and they sent Yoda there and then the Emperor fucking took over the Senate. That was pretty cool. Remember how if they weren't being attacked, Yoda wouldn't have had to gone there and then he could have fought Palpatine himself? That would have been fucking lit. But no. Kill clone troopers during Order 66.
Next in the hopper, why Wolverine can't make a relationship work.
Adamantium Dong. His mutation affected a certain organ. Both of them are the same answer, but in different ways. Both pretty good, though. I was about to mention that getting fingered by Wolverine probably would be a little spooky. Like, if I bent over for good old Wolverine, I'd be afraid. Because what if his claw goes off while he's fingering my asshole, you know what I mean? And that just reminded me of American Horror Story. Because in Season 5 of American Horror Story, there's a guy with flippers for hands. And there's a scene where he fingers a bunch of ladies with his big flipper hands.
Coming up next,
It's a fantastic
bad thing
scene.
for a TV meteorologist to say during a tornado warning.
Oh god. Dog shampoo.
Put in your votes.
It's gonna be a big one, Lance. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I voted for dog shampoo. Because it's so out of left field that I find it really amusing to imagine a guy saying dog shampoo on national television when there's a tornado happening. I'm sure there's a fanfic for that, Tony. Oh, I'm sure there is. How did I know it was a safety quip? Like, I knew it was a safety quip, but I voted for it anyway. I don't know, dude. Dog shampoo is just a funny combo of words. Oh.
That's it for round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard.
I think I'm in last, actually. Okay. God damn, Carp.
Round 2 time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish.
Fresh like a 20-year-old. One thing I do that really really just aggravates the people around me is you probably noticed on streams, I talk a little different than your average human being. I don't call cookies things like cookies. Like, if I saw a chocolate chip cookie, I'd say, hey, pass me a chocolate boy. Because you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the chocolate boy on the table, so you just, you give that to me. One thing I really like to do drives my mom crazy.
Use a safety clip if you can't think of anything.
When I see a baby in public, I'll point at it and I'll say, hey, that's a brand new guy. That's a brand new person right there. That's a new guy. Or if it's a girl, I'll say, that's a new girl right there. And if I see a toddler, I'll say, hey, that's a pretty fresh guy.
Okay, moment of truth.
He's not quite new because he's a toddler, but he is pretty fresh.
The last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus.
I don't think I've ever been on a megabus.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Excessive grunting and moaning and demonic screeching. I would have gone with autistic screeching, but demonic screeching is just as good. Gotta get those chocolate sailors. When you're a dad, your children will hate you for your dad jokes. Oh, I have no plans on having children. Why have children when I can just live vicariously as a dad in my YouTube channel? You're all my children, whether you like it or not. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Ooh. What do you call old men? You know, it varies. Usually I just call them old guys. Regardless of if it's a grandpa or a grandma.
The worst tattoo to have on your butt would consist of these three
words. Words.
It's voting time.
Over 1 million served. Or put mouth here. Who is the baby then? Of the chat? That's a good question. Who is the baby of the chat? Hold on, let me just scroll through the chat and look for the easiest target to insult. I don't know why you guys come to my streams. All I do is just bully everyone here. Why do you guys come here? I don't know, you guys aren't babies, I'm the teen that no one
Next
understands.
Up, George Washington's biggest complaint about having wooden teeth.
Big wooden teeth.
Time to vote.
I get frickin' splinters on my tongue. I feel splinters in my gums. Both are horrible to imagine. Jesus Christ. Well, here's the thing. If Capra thinks that he's an edgy teenager, that tells me he's just a baby, because he doesn't know what real edge is. You don't know what real pain is, Capra. You've never tipped your fedora at Stacy and had her call you a micro-penis boy in the middle of class. You don't know what true pain is to be a gamer in 2020.
Next in line,
God, imagine
the only things that can survive nuclear war are cockroaches and blank.
I swear to God, if somebody put cock as their answer. Social justice warriors. Our love for oh, that's very pure. I would hope that as you're burning alive, the last thing you would think of is me and how much I love you. That would be cool. I have 5 fedoras, Tony. 5 fedoras, you say? Wow. I'll have to challenge you to a tip-off later. They call him 5-Hat Capra. I call him 5 Tips Capra. But you know what I call him? I call him Big Baby C. Because I've just demoted you to baby of the chat.
Moving on, something you wouldn't expect to hear from a Subway sandwich artist.
Sandwich artist.
Vote now.
The fingers add flavor, winky face. Would you like bread without plastic in it? I'll have you know, my best friend used to work at Subway, and the only thing that they actually make fresh at Subway is the bread. So your bread would not have plastic in it. Fingers, absolutely though, 100% fingers would be in your food. Also, the most disgusting thing about Subway is that they scoop the avocado with a fucking ice cream scoop and just slosh it onto your sandwich. My brother and boyfriend has a fedora.
Next prompt. A cute thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you.
Oh, that's wholesome. I hope you don't object to this. Oh, thanks for the points, Uwu. Appreciate that. I might actually do well now.
Next on deck, a good name for a band whose lead singer is a goat.
Bleep bleep,
Put
bitch.
in your votes.
The boys in the band. That's both of them are good. Bleating is the sounds that a goat makes, but band is the sound they make also. Can we get a GoFundMe started to put Matilda's little brother down? Matilda's brother owns a fedora, and I feel like if we get a GoFundMe to have her little brother put down, the result would be that he would wear fedoras a little less, and that would be pretty rad. Alternatively, can we please make a Patreon to have, I'm sorry, who was it? To have Ayrton's boyfriend put down? Alternatively, that would result in Ayrton not dating
should be
somebody with
working
fedora.
around the clock to clone blank.
In your opinion, scientists should be working around the clock to clone... Oh god, a clone of me. There's enough of me here. That's it. We don't need more. Dogs and cats for more good boys and girls. There's some wholesome answers, Jesus. I like both of them, though. My poor boyfriend. Tell him that I'm asking him, from the bottom of my heart, please throw away your fedora. Please. Ayrton does not deserve to date someone who owns a fedora. For the love of God. Help your boyfriend improve. Have him just throw it away. He doesn't need it. He would be handsome, more
Round
handsome
two's at
without
an
the
end.
fedora,
Let's
I
sneak a
promise.
peek at the scoreboard.
That's the Tony promise. That's the strange egg guarantee. I'm in first. I don't deserve to be in first, by the way. He has 2 fedoras? Excuse me?
And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt.
Uh-huh. Can I... You're gonna come into my stream and you're gonna tell me that your boyfriend owns 2 fucking fedoras and that you haven't, number 1, broke up with him or told him to remove the fedoras. And somebody just said, what if they're a 1930s detective? So answer me this right fucking now. Is your boyfriend a 1930s detective? Because number 1, he might be a little too old for you. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's fine. I'm not going to judge. But also, get rid of those goddamn fedoras. For the love of God, you deserve better. Please, take it from me. You deserve better. I can't go into the word lash just knowing
using
that.
these word lash rules.
Disgusting. Ooh, come up with a new sport. Oh, Jesus. A new sport with the word grease in it. This is a fantastic prompt. I'm not clever enough to make a good haha here, but I'm trying my best. I do like older guys, but he is not a 1930s detective. Ugh. He had one chance. Now everybody in my stream is talking about how much they love fedoras. What is wrong with you people? I will say, I don't like hats at all. I refuse. I've been told that I look really good in beanies, but I hate wearing hats, so I never wear them. I never knew you were an elf racist, Tony. Oh, dude, fuck elves. Elves are stinky.
And here's what you did. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals. Gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it.
Can I have some grease drunk guy wrestling? Full contact wrestling. That doesn't include the word grease in it, but nice try. With the winky face. Grease fountain surfing. Grease wrestling for boys. Grease pile or grease the cock. How many wrestling ones were there? 3? That's almost half. Come on, boys. I expected better. Which wrestling one will I choose? It's tough because there's 3 of them. What about half-elves? See, here's the thing about half-elves is that they're almost always half-human. And I don't like humans either.
Great,
So
let's
they're
see
gonna
where
be
those medals
disgusting no
ended
matter
up. Bronze. Bring out the silver.
Bring out those silvers, boy. Wow, I got a lot of silvers.
Now we transform those medals into points.
I think I won that one. I went for wrestling with the boys. That was the one I voted for. Grease Pile, also, I gave that one my number 1.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
I won. I don't think I deserve to win, but that's okay. Nice job, boys. Good shit. That was a good one. That was a good Goblin Master race. Absolutely, dude. I mained a Goblin when I played WoW. Because I think Goblins are lit. I always gravitate towards really short races. I don't like... Even if I can make a character, I generally put the height slider, like, really low. Because I'm pretty short myself. I mean, I'm not, like, the shortest guy in the world. I'm 5'6". But, like... I always go for goblins or dwarves or gnomes, like really small races. I don't know why that is. Humans are stinky, my dude. Humans are gross. I always will pick a beast race. If I get the opportunity, I will pick a beast race. If a beast race is not cool enough, I will pick a goblin. Okay, so here's my hierarchy, right? Here's my hierarchy of picking a race. First, goblins. Okay, so Goblin and, like, Lizard Men are always tied for me. And then, if those two aren't available, any other sort of beast race is next. Then, like, Dwarf. Then, like, you know, maybe Orc or something. And then Human, and then Elf is just absolutely never fucking happening, ever. Because they're fucking stinky. Disgusting. Horrible. Just awful. Just, like, if you like elves, that's okay. I don't hate you. I mean, I do a little bit, but that's funny, because our room code basically says racism, which is exactly what is fitting for my little rant here. I'll go for anything that's not human, says Crasher. You know what's funny is that I love uniqueness. I think everybody does. Everybody wants to feel unique and different, right? Everybody wants to feel accepted and part of a group, but at the same time, people want to be individuals. Humans long to be individuals, especially people in my generation, millennials. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say it. Playing a beast race in an MMO always makes you, like, when I play Elder Scrolls Online, I play as an Argonian, and that is the least picked race. And when I played World of Warcraft, Goblin was the least picked race. Whereas elves were always at the top, and humans are always at the top. It's always humans, elves, and then everything else. And goblins always last. So I love playing Goblin, and I love playing Argonian, because I feel like I'm a unique guy. You're not going to see many others walking around.
Welcome to Tee K.O. I am the tournament master, and my word is law. But I'm actually very approachable. For some of you, T-Shirt Island will be the site of your rise to eternal greatness. For the rest of you, at least it's a paid vacation. Make those continental breakfasts count. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever, I reply. And if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button.
Draw your favorite animal,
fingers
boys.
wiggling. It's time to draw.
You don't have to, but I'm going to suggest drawing your favorite animal. I know that's
Watching
tough,
the tournament, but
I
wish
believe
you were
you guys
playing
can do
along?
it.
Join the audience and affect the outcome of the game.
I'm going to try and draw an animal. I'm going to try my best. I'm just really bad at drawing in general, so that makes this... Wow, this just keeps getting worse and worse. I tried to draw an... an owl, but now it kind of looks like Batman. This is just not great. Oh god. You ever draw something and the more you add to it, the worse it gets? You know what I mean? Like you just keep drawing and it just keeps getting worse. Oh god. Well,
excellent.
I
This
really
time,
tried.
show me
I
something
really
different.
tried, boys.
Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin drawing 2.
Oh, my second one can't be worse than my first one. I just keep drawing worse and worse things, and I don't know what to do about it. Well, I guess this is the life that I live. Fuck me. I just... 2 drawings in a row, they just keep getting worse. I'm so sorry for what I drew. Whoever gets my drawings, I'm so fucking sorry. Oh, you're playing KOTOR 2. I hope you're enjoying it.
Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. The kind of things you might see on, oh, I don't know, a t-shirt. And use a suggestion if you need one. Accepting your limitations is a part of life. Go.
Alright, I'm gonna go hard on these slogans.
You didn't give up after 1, did you? Keep writing.
Oh, shit, I only
Nice
got
hustle.
10.
Let's find out if it was worth it. Your training is complete. Now point your eyes at your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to
somebody
create
drew a
your
cute
t-shirt
bat.
champion. I don't
And
want to
someone
pressure
drew
you,
a
but
lizard
a
of
lot is
some sort.
riding on this.
I tried. I'm so sorry for whoever got my art. I'll be surprised if someone uses it. I genuinely will be surprised.
Perfect. The time is nigh. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1.
Alright. Oh god. This is the face of death. Oh, that's a... Oh, jism my tism. That's an adorable goat.
Devices, that is.
That's such a cute goat. The face on the left is really good, though. Very anime. It looks like Kirby. Because of the little limbs. It's like a really serious Kirby, and also he's white. In KOTOR 2, you can find the best items through exploring as opposed to KOTOR World 1 where you needed to buy them, so credits aren't really that important. That's pretty neat. Also how a game should be designed. Unless the goal of the game is to get money, in which, oh fuck, a tie on round 1.
So soon? Well, personally, I like this one.
Well, that's the one I voted for, so good stuff, my dude. You did it.
Versus?
Oh god. Time to fly.
Attack!
Is that a emo robot? Is that from is that your My Life as a Teenage Robot OC? Real talk, My Life as a Teenage Robot is a fantastic show. Absolutely fantastic. I tried watching all of it from start to finish, and it holds up, but I just couldn't marathon it. Like, I could watch Ed and Nettie all the way through, but I couldn't do that with Teenage Robot. I also couldn't do it with Billy and Mandy. I had to take that show in bursts as well. 2 in a row.
A new challenger appears.
Will you crush this next one, though? Look at this cute bat!
Fight!
It's so goddamn wholesome. It reminds me of Ukulele, except not shitty, because Ukulele's garbage. That game was awful. Just... I had such high hopes for Ukulele. At least A Hat in Time came out around the same time. That game is phenomenal. Just absolutely fantastic. Deserves all the praise it gets. Sorry, your anime face is good, but this bat's better.
Versus?
Oh.
Fight!
El Jew. That's not what a Jew looks like. I would know. I would know. I've got a little bit of Jew in me. My family took a blood test. Apparently there's a little bit of Jew in me. Maybe that would explain my big schnoz. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. Oh, your drawing is good though. I love the bat. The bat drawing is great. Oh. That's sad boy monkey.
Versus?
Simp.
Engage in an altercation.
Oh boy. Simp culture is just bad. I had a long discussion with a friend of mine the other night about just how OnlyFans is the worst shit ever. You know, and of course we both like to play devil's advocate, so it's like, oh no, Tony, because, you know, it gives some women a way to make money, and I'm like, yeah, but well, come the fuck on. Just you'd get the same effect as OnlyFans if you just type boobs into Google, you know what I mean? Just type boobs into Google and you'll get the same effect.
A new challenger appears.
Christ, I mean, if you do OnlyFans, pee-pee.
Fine.
I do like myself a good pee-pee, but let me tell you, if you do OnlyFans, right, and if you make money selling feet pics and booty gifs to boys on the internet, you know, good for you. All right, good, more power to you. If you're doing that, good for you. I have no issue with people doing that. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But like, just the culture around it is just so garbage. Christ almighty, I've seen some pathetic men in my days. you know, friends with a couple of them, and just... Like, I got friends who spend too much money on porn, which is to say that they spend any amount of money on porn. Lord of Fedoras. You fucking stupid asshole, Capra. Get out of here. You think you're so fucking cool, Capra. You think I don't see that that's your little OC there? You think I don't see that you got that fucking Lord of Fedoras slogan? You think you're real fucking clever. You think you're real fucking clever? Get out of here. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good that the combo came together so perfectly. Fight me, Tony. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. A friend of mine got $50 by letting a guy with a foot fetish massage her feet.
Winners!
Yeah, there was this older guy.
I need a breather. Let's take a training break.
Who spent probably close to $5,000 spread amongst like 20 different women from my college who all sold him feet pics.
Drawing and as many new slogans as you wish.
Some random guy from Canada or whatever, you know, buying foot pics from, you know, fucking Vermont college girls. You know, he paid all of them pretty well.
Those of you watching the tournament don't have to wait another 100 years to get in on the fun. Join the audience to submit suggestions and affect the game.
Well, my image is pretty simple, but I'm pretty happy with it. Sex sells, might as well go in that market, yo. I mean, I keep telling you guys, you know, I'm gonna start the Strange Egg OnlyFans. Let me tell you, I get messages every day. People message me, you know, on Discord. They're like, Tony, when are you gonna give us Gamer Boy bidet water? You said you were gonna release it, you know, on your OnlyFans. You're gonna start your OnlyFans and start selling your bidet water, but you haven't done it. And I'm sorry, guys. Like, it takes a long time for me to fucking get my ass dirty enough, you know, and then I have to clean it with the bidet, and then I gotta catch the water, you know, before it goes down the drain. You know, I gotta clog my drain so that I can scoop up that bidet water to send to you guys, you know, and I have to, and listen, the quarantine, this coronavirus is really making it tough, right? Because Amazon isn't sending me bottles, you know, airtight bottles, because I know you guys want that, like, delicious, you know, flavor, you know, you don't want it to seep out. You know, so I need these bottles. Without these bottles, I'm not gonna get anything done. It's just the way it is. I need it to be airtight. I'm not going to send you guys, you know, stale bidet water. You guys think that I'm that, you know, fucking much of a loser? That I wouldn't send you guys really high quality bidet water? Jesus.
The second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy tentacles of destiny have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Dream up something special.
Oh shit, this is a really good drawing. God, all of my slogans are about Gamer Boy bidet water. Fuck, god damn it. Tony, if you don't think that we wouldn't drink that stale water, you'd be wrong. Listen, Desmond, I appreciate that, really, I do. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate that you would still drink my bidet water to support me, like the good little pay pig that you are, but the fact of the matter is that I couldn't do that to you guys. Gamer Boy bathwater. How many fucking slogans about Gamer Boy bidet water did you guys write?
Engage one another in violence.
I shall watch the world burn. That's good. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I wouldn't send you bidet water that was anything less than fresh, right? I want you to pop that top open. and just, you know, the whiff of my ass mixed with bidet water just hits you in the nose. You know when you get like a really strong smell in your nose, you can taste it on your mouth? That's what I want you guys to have. I want you guys to be able to taste it, you know, immediately as you're smelling it. That's the good shit. That's what you guys deserve. You know, that's what my audience deserves. Not that stale shit where you pop the top, you can't even smell it, you don't even get triple XP. You know, garbage. Oh, a bag of bells. Hello.
Fight for me, baby.
For shiz, my niz. Yeah, dude, why not? That's how I talk to Thomas Nookham all the time. I'd bathe in your bathwater. Maybe I'll just start doing all my live streams from my bathtub. Why not? Move my whole rig into my bathroom to start live streaming. I feel like that's what my Knights of the Old Republic stream is missing. I feel like my Star Wars streams really need me in my bathtub to be good, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point if I'm not taking a bath? Why even watch a live stream if the person isn't taking a bath or cleaning their ass with a bidet?
Versus?
Doing it for the Jesus Christ, you do the same thing again. Pretty good though. I mean, you do it well. Tony, you need brand-making Strange Egg branded rubber ducks. You think so? Bath percent speed. I feel like I need Strange Egg bidet water. You know what I mean? I need to start selling my brand to people. I need people, when they think of Strange Egg, I want them to think fresh bidet water in their mouth, you know? Have you guys ever done a bidet enema? Where you buy bidet water from somebody else and then you give yourself an enema with it, you know, to really flush yourself out? I do it every morning.
Versus?
You know, for at least 3 hours. That's a...
Battle!
That's a cat penis ejaculating. That's what that is. Good. I want a rubber duck with dingo hair. I've been trying to do a deal with Dingo where he sells me his pubes and ass hair so that I could start gluing it to the rubber ducks I'm trying to sell, but he won't do it. Like, he keeps asking for 10 bucks a pube. And I'm like, I don't care how high quality it is, I'm not paying you 10 bucks a pube. I'll pay you 10 Norwegian crowns per pube, but I'm not paying you 10 American burger bucks a pube. He's just too cheap. He's just too cheap of a man. It's ridiculous.
Versus?
What the hell are you looking at? That's a good boy with a gun. That's a good fucking boy with a gun. If Dingo watches this video later, you need to fucking get off your goddamn high horse, Dingo, and start selling me your pubes for a cheaper, more affordable price. Because the fact of the matter is that you thinking that you're trying to fucking jip me over, selling me your pubes that high, the problem is that then I have to raise the price for the customers, and the only person you're hurting is everybody who wants to buy those ducks. You're not even hurting me at that point, you're hurting everyone else. I hope you feel bad about that. Just give me your fucking pubes. This is a threat. Give me your fucking pubes. We live in a goddamn society,
A new challenger appears. Battle!
Oh, that's my slogan, and that is Big Stinky. Ew. I think I wrote the word Big Stinky like 4 times, but like 4 different ways. That's disgusting. That's vile. I voted for it, but that's neither here nor there. Jesus Christ. You need bath bombs that turn the bath water into bidet water. If you guys want the secret trick, you don't need a bath bomb to turn your bathtub into a bidet. Just take a shit in the tub while you're in it. Do you... Hold on. Do you guys know what muck spreading is? Close your ears if you don't want to hear something disgusting. Just close your ears for a good 20 seconds. So hippos do this thing where when they shit, they press their cheeks together and then they take their tail and they swish their tail at like 90 miles an hour in front of their asshole and shred the shit everywhere. because they're moving so quick, it shreds the shit as they're shitting, and then shoots it everywhere. It's called muck spreading. If you do that with your hand, you can make a bidet in your bathtub. That's a pro tip to you guys. You don't need to pay for a bath bomb. That's a pro Tony tip. You can make a bidet over your bathtub at any moment. There you go. You're welcome. Appreciate that.
Versus.
Look at that, boy. Did you threaten
I want
me?
you to fight.
That's a fantastically drawn goat. Whoever's drawing the goats, by the way, you're doing a great job. These goats are fantastic. I love them. Why do hippos do that? I don't know, dude, because it feels good. Probably. I don't know, maybe it's like a defense thing. I'm really not sure. It's me, says Capra. Oh, Capra's the one drawing the goats? Oh, well, I take it back then. The goats are stinky and I hate them. No, I'm just kidding. The goats are great. The goats are fantastic. I mean, I made that shirt, so that tells you I like the goats. Clearly. Hey.
Winners.
Time for the final round.
So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive.
Alright, boys, last round.
Versus. Go ahead and fight already.
Well, I gotta vote for my own shirt. My kinks are normal, says Ayrton. I don't believe that. Nobody has normal kinks anymore. Not in the year of our Lord, 2020. Everyone's got some weird, depraved shit. Now, what happened to normal kinks? Everyone wants to slippery Nuru these days. You guys gotta relax. Not everything needs to be a slippery Nuru, you know what I mean? I'm no baby. That's not true. Because babies always lose, and you just got beat. Oh god.
Attack.
Will Capra's goat defeat Capra? Find out next time on T.K.O. A slippery what? Yeah, slippery Nuru. You don't know what a slippery Nuru is? Are you trying to be facetious? Like, you're trying to be coy right now? Everyone knows what a slippery Nuru is, my boy. Everyone knows. Oh, is it a tie? Oh no, it's not a tie. I won. Eat shit, Capra. Eat my ass. I won. Oh shit, I didn't win yet. Hold on. Oh fuck, it's the bat. See, this one doesn't even matter because they're both my shirts. Thanks for handing me a victory, boys. Thanks for handing me a Fortnite Victory Royale. Oh god. Damn. I guess I'll have to explain what a slippery Nuru is to you guys. Maybe when you're a little older, I'll sit all of you down, you know, sit you over my lap and tell you in grand detail what a slippery Nuru is. It's not for everyone, you know? I don't want to expose you guys to things that you're not prepared to see, you know? Damn, I beat my own shirt.
We have a champion. I found my new favorite shirt. Oh, I can't wait for it to be vintage.
Well. T-Posing Goat comes out on top. Thank you guys for joining me on this lovely stream. Every Wednesday at about 6-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do these Jackbox streams for you guys. Every Wednesday. If I'm not going to do it, I post in my Discord. But I've been pretty good about keeping the Wednesdays, so I hope you guys had a good time. Tony, can I send links to the shirts? Yeah, I mean, if people want to buy the shirts, you can, I'll put a link to that. in the chat. Actually, I can't. But if you guys want to pop a link to these shirts, you can put that in the Discord. Maybe I'll do that. You know, I'll probably do that actually, just because it's easier if I do. But thank you guys for dropping by. I'll see you on the next stream. You guys have a great rest of your night.